Last
come
game
on.
of 1999.
Which is actually
Garou,
it was Hound End.
the Mark of Wolves.
Garou, Mark of the Wolves.
Oh!
It's Fatal Fury again.
Yeah.
Basically, once they're up to a couple of Fatal Fury games, they change the name of the series, hoping that no one will realize that they're just milking the same franchise over and over. So we went from Fatal Fury 2 Special and 3 to Real Bout, and then we got Real Bout 2 and finally Real Bout 2 Special, and now they are just calling it Garou, which means wolf. So it's basically Wolf, Mark of the Wolves. A bit of like Manos Hands of Fate, basically.
I still liked it.
Yeah, it's a really
I
good
thought
game.
Wolf was Ukami. Or Ukami.
Okami, yes, but that's Japanese.
Yeah. Garou is not Japanese.
Certainly they existed.
Those consumed.
Oh yeah, and Geese is seriously dead now.
Yeah, like
Seriously.
for real. Yeah, for real. He's so dead we can play as his son.
And he's actually my favorite character.
He's really good, and he's supposed to be
Yeah.
the protagonist, so I can see why. He also has
This
red
has two
eyes because,
intros.
you know.
This has 2 intros. Show both.
So do I just wait to get the second one, or?
I don't know.
Hey, it's Guile. He cut his hair. But yeah, Garou is slightly different from the other Fatal Fury
cycles
games,
through
though,
them.
in that it actually made away, from
Can't
what
jump
I am
into the
aware.
background.
Yeah, it made away with the level system and turned it into a more traditional fighter. Which really doesn't hurt the gameplay all that much, honestly. Alright, into 2. It was a dark and stormy night in New York when teenage
Wait,
mutant...
is
no.
Geese's
not
son named Rob?
What the hell
Come
is
on.
it? Southtown.
Come on, no lightning, no turtles. Ooh.
Seriously, is Geese's son named Rock?
Yes. Rock Howard.
And wasn't Geese
he
like
is
the owner of a super corporation? Wouldn't this kid be freaking rich?
Blah blah blah. Hostile
Shut up,
takeover,
you have a
blah, blah,
protagonist who
blah.
fires Repukins, okay?
And we also have a black guy with a pompadour who does karate, and I honestly think he is the best character because he's hilarious. He's such an incredibly racist stereotype. Alright, so they actually have a completely separate how to play section, so we're going to skip that entirely. Story mode. And the horrible thing here is that almost all of the characters are new. Except for Terry Bogard, who just looks different. Also, the name of the black guy? Butt.
Oh.
So
Why
we
did
will be
they
playing
change
as
Terry,
Butt.
Why did they change Terry? Why does he look stupid?
It's like
Because
10
he-
years later.
Yeah, he's like 10 years older now.
And he got rid of his hat? He would never get
Yeah,
rid of his hat.
basically what he did was that he cut his hair, gave away his hat, and he's now using a jacket that Blue Mary got him.
Round 1. Fight!
If you change the region, his name...
Soryuken! And if you haven't realized it already, Butt uses the same karate style as Mr. Karate and the rest of the auto fighting heroes.
I wouldn't have picked up on that.
He even has the same exact techniques actually, so...
Looks like you're getting your butt kicked.
No!
Yeah, we're gonna keep
How
going.
about that, bitch? Didn't expect me to do a one hit point finish, did you?
Well, you can't win.
That's not how it works!
So what's with the glowing balls? Exactly. Arthur?
Excuse me?
The bars.
The glowing bars.
Ah,
That's
yes.
that
well-
whole top thing or whatever. Top,
yeah, basically when you are within that area with your health, you get access to some slightly more powerful versions of your attacks.
You also regenerate health slowly, so long as it stays
Yeah.
within that bar.
Which is why I almost always put it at the very bottom, because I know that's where I'm going to end up in a hurry.
Harry Bogard's fighting style is martial arts.
Yep.
His martial arts
Basically-
style is punching you in the face very hard.
Yeah, well, he basically knows so many martial arts by now, he doesn't really know where to go.
Did he download all of them?
Does he know Funken?
I don't think so, he doesn't have a boomerang at least.
He probably has one at his house.
Counter hit special KO. I'm not gonna be the butt of your jokes.
Oh! Ho, 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 ho.
But I guess you could convince me otherwise. Etc, etc, etc. We know how this works.
We're not gonna let this go.
Full night.
I'm willing to let it go.
Are you pushing the right buttons? Yes, we need Walter and Stopdorf.
You know, I wish we were fighting against Buck because his stage entrance is him doing a flying kick against the bear who's doing a flying kick. If I
But the invincible dragon.
What exactly does
Yeah.
that sign he pulls out say?
It's the sign of his dojo.
Org?
Arg.
Oh god!
Oh God! Oh my God!
I do declare, I don't have no time left. Colonel, come help me.
Out of curiosity, are these are these guys in any way related to Kim Kapwan?
They're his sons.
Okay, just wanted to confirm that. I thought so.
Yep, you can see them in the later King of Fighters games in the background.
Kim Dong Hwan.
It could be worse. It could be like the Typo Dong missile system.
Oh dear. That would be troublesome, because then it would be sort of, you know, illegal for him to even be in Japan.
Kim Dong.
They would have to censor the games. And also, look, it's that server girl. She's actually changed jobs now, so she's a. Oh,
A panda.
She's a panda. At the Casino Woo. Woo.
God damn it! I hate your endless freaking kick combos. Well,
Shut up, Kim Dong.
it doesn't help that both of Kim's sons are complete assholes. So, alright, let's play as Hotaru, who is basically a little teenage girl with a strange pet, and she's supposed to be cute and stuff.
Isn't one of her
I thought it was
super
like a
attacks though a
giant bear.
screaming orgasm attack?
Maybe. I never play as Hotaru. Like,
Yeah,
literally
I'm pretty sure-
never.
What if
Water ferret.
He has a-
I thought
he
her
has a-
pet was a really giant ferret. That's what it looks like.
God damn it, you and your unblockables. Kill yourself.
Don't bring what up, tap him.
Round 2. Fight!
Don't bring what up, tap him.
Reversal! I didn't even hit. God damn it.
And it was still a reversal!
Someone needs to
Top
explain that
in!
move. And then give Arthur detailed
Oh
instructions
wow,
on
really?
how to
His standard quick kick attack has more priority than my special. Oh, screw you.
Well, he is Ken Kaplan's son. We all know
He
Nice.
is computer controlled, ergo.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's more that.
Don't tell us about it, Topham. Tell us
With
about
babes like you around. She's like 14, you sick bastard. That's it. I'm cutting your power and playing as Hokuto Maru. Now, this little kid is actually closely related to two previous Fatal Fury characters. Can you guess who?
it. Someone annoying that no one really cares about.
That is sort of true.
All of them?
Gosh. Kim's son has such a jerky grin on his face.
Well, he is a jerk. That's sort of his thing.
And yeah, Shining Finger asks Mai, because I think, he's somehow connected to her, I forget how.
It's Mai and Andy's son.
Oh, is it? Oh, sweet merciful Christ.
Yep, because Mai returned to the ancient ninja village and managed to convince Andy to come along. And he actually
that's their-
uses several techniques such as this particular kick that you might recognize from Andy Bogart's.
Wait, so...
Also, yeah, by the way, I have to show you one thing later because he has the most amazing strut when he walks. Because he basically has Mai's attitude, but Andy's sex, I guess that's it.
Good God, that's their spawn.
Yep.
Did he just eat TNT?
Yep, he accidentally ate one of his smoke bombs. See, the thing is, he's obsessed with becoming a great ninja, but he's not a very good ninja at all. So yeah, basically, when he walks backwards, he continuously claps his hands to taunt the enemy, and when he advances, he has the most amazing freaking pimp strut.
Andy apparently dead since he's got a kid.
It was only the once, though.
And never again. I can just imagine Mai in bed, Lady North. Never again.
Just Mai lying there. That was very disappointing.
Not quite. In any case, Gato, also a new character, and he's basically the Kung Fu guy, as you can tell by him wearing hilariously stereotypical Chinese clothing for no apparent reason other than, well, he's into that sort of thing. He also goes high a lot, because you do that in Kung Fu, apparently.
Oh hey, I noticed the victory, the win things change. Gato has a fist, and Kim's son a while back had a lightning bolt.
Yep, because they're all related to different elements and symbols and stuff. Ouch! That wasn't very nice. Alright, which character do we pick next? How about Guile or Kevin Rian? It's not Kevin Ryan, it's Kevin Rian.
He looks exactly like a Kevin I know.
Your Kevin
No,
friend
he
is
doesn't.
I was about to say, is your Kevin friend a bodybuilder or something?
No. Actually, the Kevin I know looks nothing like that.
I like that extra little kick I managed to sneak in there while he was falling over. Now that's honorable fighting, alright. And yes, one of his techniques is literally just crawling along the ground because he's a soldier, you see.
He's being all
That is now
stealthy.
actually working in the Southtown Police Department. Oh no, that hurt.
What
Jeez.
is a soldier?
And basically he uses a combination of techniques that Ralph and Clark from the Ikari Warriors teams used in King of Fighters, among other things.
I like his symbol. It's a bullet. I like
Also,
the bullet.
the Southtown Special Police literally has its own airfield and special operations section, because that's how bad this freaking city is.
No, when you got the funding. Who the heck is the kid?
It's some kid that Kevin is taking care of because he's, you know, that nice kind of guy.
And taking him to a freaking police training field and fighting in front of some guy.
Kevin fighting in front of his clone!
I just crawled under that kick. Jeez, that was close. Going prone and crawling under an incoming kick is apparently a fully functional defensive.
This is a
way to
legitimate
defend yourself.
tactic.
Yeah, somehow that actually works in this game. God damn it, stop with your instant counters all the time. It's getting ridiculous. I know that you're a counter character, but still. Wow. Wait, hold on. Who is allowing the kid to be out this late anyway?
Kevin.
And that's what that attack looks like when it actually hits. Unlike when I'm doing it. There we go. Screw you, asshole. I can land attacks too.
Did you just punch him with a grenade?
Why not? Whatever works.
That's how grenades work, right?
Oh, come on. He actually went through me so that it missed. Oh. Oh.
I was gonna say, throwing grenades is for cowards. Real men punch with grenades. Quick, put in more quarters!
Ah. Miracle! I really don't like Japanese rating systems. It's like, congratulations, you got an A. It's the 3rd worst rank available. Good for you.
Well, it's better than Zeonic Front. In Zeonic Front, if you get an A, you suck. And if you get an S, you'd better stay there, you whelp!
Okay,
Alright,
what's up with
how
this guy?
about we play as the horribly goth guy?
The one free man.
What's his fighting style? So food? Right.
And our first fight this time is asshole.
Round 1. Fight!
Whatever happened to the game with the guy who's like wife and died? Yeah.
Seriously, this guy would be awesome during a limbo dance competition. Check that.
Oh god! What?
Fight!
I love that creepy, crazy bow.
Oh crap, that was his special attack. He literally just walks towards the opponent. That
Well, I think he's supposed to try to grapple them.
didn't work out, did it?
No, it didn't. He's supposed to.
Check my pose, yo.
Such a fine night. I'm gonna go write poetry about death.
I don't think he writes poetry. I think he just murders them.
Oh, that was nasty.
Did he just cut Terry's throat or something?
He punched him in the spine with a spear fist of some sort.
He's that kind
Oh
of guy.
my god! Oh my god! Can we put that in a video or something? I literally counted his special by doing my special into it. That has to be worth something, right?
That does. That was awesome.
Also, that's a very brutal special.
Stand up. Terry Bogard is even more of an asshole now than he was in the good old days.
Wow, Ben Kasich is confused.
Ben, this is a sequel.
It's a Fatal Fury game.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a Fatal Fury
Terry.
game that only has one Fatal Fury character. The only one they couldn't get rid of.
You mean Duck King?
Yes. No.
I want to see a game with just Duck King.
Duck King versus Duck King versus Duck King. Triple threat
No,
match.
like an actual Duck King based game.
A Duck King RPG.
Yes. Level up P-chan.
Coo, I'm so evil. Coo. And then we got a black screen. Huh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Game.
Fatal Fury,
Oh.
Garou, Mark and Wolves. Alright,
It's a game.
But I wanted to see Rock Howard. I needed to see some Raging Storm.
I don't even know the inputs for that one. Well,
Good
let's just
boy.
keep walking down and play as Tizok!
I want to see. Oh.
And
I
the
don't
hilarious
know,
thing is that Tizok is actually part of the Fatal Fury team in the newest King of Fighters.
What?
Yep. Terry Bogard picked him out for the Fatal Fury team.
I don't like Birdman. At least not this Birdman. I like the other Birdman.
I was gonna say he's a wrestler and a lawyer, and solar powered.
How many heroes are solar powered? I have the worst power. Oh, you just landed on your beak.
Oh,
It's okay, it's just a mask. I mean,
I'd be less amazed if it wasn't a mask.
he is a great eagle.
and he is also Defender of the Week and stuff. From what I remember.
And a puncher of little girl.
Well, you know, the little girl had it coming. Da!
Ah! Isaac has Rock's feather!
Here we go, yes! Oh god, what
He flies
what,
like a bird.
what
Did
were you
just
doing
poke
with that
her
poor...
your beak?
Molest grab! I was mad, but not at full strength. Why are you mad? She hadn't even done anything. Oh hey, look, you have some bird friends in the background there, Tizok. Why don't you hang out with them instead?
Tizok, Birdman, friend of the animals, of the skirt chickens.
Destroyer. Taekwondo martial artists? I don't know.
Destroyer of sons of Kim. Scepter of Liberty. Sons of the Patriots.
I wish I had any idea how to do any of his specials. Because
cares?
I know that they're amazing, that's the thing. They have really impressive animation.
Well, I think there is some circumstance you can get into where like the specials become ridiculously easy. It's just like down, down, C and D.
Who the heck was that girl? Arthur?
Yes.
We don't know.
Okay.
Who was the girl who brought Kim
Ah.
She is one of King Kapan's students that then later on became Kim Jae-hoon's student, and they get married later on, if I'm not completely incorrect.
Alright. As
Oh,
long
so
as
he's
it wasn't
banging one of
another
his
one of
students?
Kim's sons.
Well, he started banging her at least.
Kim did or Kim did?
Kim Jae-hoon.
Alright. As long as
I
it
was
wasn't
gonna
like Kim Kapan's daughter.
What is with that attack? Yeah, sure, just wreck my shit, why don't you? Can I, like, press all the buttons at the same time to go into super mode?
Yeah, I like that too.
Big smash attack! But it didn't work. It was close though. And it's so hilarious because the blue-haired brother is like the greatest, friendliest guy. While the red-haired brother is a complete asshole that no one likes. Alright, let's play as a pirate.
Yes!
Jenet versus Kim Jae-hoon.
She actually has a pirate crew and everything.
Round one. Fight!
Round one. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
And the funny thing is that Jenet is one of those characters who is incredibly high tier if you know how to play her, because she is incredibly fast. But if you don't know how to play, you'll just keep jumping into things and dying.
Flailing
Yeah,
around.
that's what happened to me.
Something like that.
Victory!
Also, she's almost more about her tits than Mai was, which is sort of sad.
Despite the fact I'm pretty sure they're smaller.
Style, the art of the ninja.
Round one.
Let's see if we can get a look at his pimp walk.
And wow.
So, basically the two highest mobility characters in the game, fighting one another by just basically flying around the entire area. Just how it's supposed to be done.
That's fighting anime for ya, son.
It seems that he also has mastered the art of Zui fighting. I might actually have to try punches and kicks.
Who just got their butts kicked? I'm guessing you.
Yeah.
Fight!
I wish I had any idea what her special were, because that would probably even things out a bit. Seeing as he has launched 2 already, and I haven't been able to do a single one. Stop with your teleport bullshit. Freaking ninja.
Stupid ninja and their
So
ninja
I'm assuming
skills.
this is like fake New York City looking area.
It's Southtown.
It's fake New York City. times 2.
Southtown is sort of strange because it's a mix between New York, New Orleans, and the Mexican border. It's never really completely explained. Alright, let's
Southtown
see.
takes up the entire.
We've seen everyone now except Rock Howard.
Rock Howard. Round 1. Fight!
Oh. Fine.
Wow. Yeah. What the hell, Hokuto? Why are you being such a dick? Jeez. Now, Rock Howard, he has a couple of interesting talents. First of all, his legs are impossibly long and thin, and his waist is impossibly small, and he can do the Reppuken.
He pretty much has Geese's moveset to some degree.
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, Shiranui Ninja Arts. Sounds familiar.
I wonder where I've heard that before.
Yep,
Also, he can make wings.
both Terry and Rock have that line where they basically go, "Oh hey, Shiranui, I've heard that name before." Ha ha ha. Oh Andy, you randy bastard. When we all know that it was probably basically Mai that just raped him as usual.
Yeah. If the
Because
anime
he-
is any indication, I'm fairly certain he's asexual.
He's completely obsessed with martial arts, he doesn't have time for women. Mai, on the other hand, is the exact opposite, that she thinks that, hey, martial arts is something you do in your spare time, and then you spend the rest of your time chasing after the guy you like.
Which makes sense.
Yes! Raging Storm!
Someone
I'm
has
sorry,
a
I
favorite.
love number.
Someone has a favorite character, I think.
Is it obvious?
Yeah.
The only problem
He's
with Raging Storm is that it's an anti-air special, and I hate anti-air specials.
That is true. They're kind of terrible to try to hit with. That's kind of lucky.
Stop jumping over my kicks back and forth, you silly little Billy, you.
Now he does have a super move, which is ridiculously complicated because it's actually like a combo you have to input, but will take off something like 70% of a health bar. I did it once and then swore never again because the effort to do the button inputs was just not worth it.
Yeah, well, there are a lot of things like that in the Fatal Fury games. I mean, we have those ultra specials in Final Fantasy, Fatal Fury Special On, for example, that are... Yeah, yes, sorry. I can't
Final
speak.
Fury.
I'm sort of thinking about other things at the moment. But yeah, that basically happen once every 256 times you do the special attack. But the real true form can only happen with a 1 in 512 chance when you're low on health. So it's basically, yeah, doesn't
Wait,
freaking happen.
512 chance?
Yeah,
That's
1 in
weirdly
fi-
specific. It's not like 1
Well-
in 500.
Oh
Cody.
god. Wow.
Well,
And then
look
his
at it this
brother
way.
kicked his ass.
At least your death looked impressive.
Yeah, it was a very impressive finish. It's just too bad it was on the wrong end.
And Ofix explained why it was 512 to me. Thank you.
Exactly. It's about bits and bytes. And powers of 2. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 10, 24, 248, and so on. Computers!
Computer.
Computers.
Game over.
Yup. Alright then, so that was The year 1999 in Neo Geo gaming. And it was
Brief
honestly
but decent year.
yeah, I was about to say, it's actually a pretty damn good year.
I think my cat went outside.
There's not a single bad game. I guess Captain Tomaday is a bit weird, but not necessarily bad.
Yeah.
Strikers 9045 Plus doesn't really use the Neo Geo's power, but it's not a bad game either, especially since it's a callback to an old series. So yeah, on the whole, this was a really good year. And we even got to see a King of Fighters boss for the first time.
And actually see you win for the first time.
And the amazing running animations of all 4 characters as they head down the corridor.
Oh.
Oh,
You need to gift
Joe.
that. You just need to gift that entire thing. Just loop it.
I really like Shang because his running animation is basically that he lumbers forward faster. They just cut out a few frames out of his ordinary walking animation and make the sprite move faster. It's absolutely wonderful. I love that. But alright, that is the end of the regular stream, I suppose.
So what are we gonna do now?
That is the
I
question.
guess
How are we doing
a
for
bit
time?
of co-op section and then more Trivial Pursuit.
That is the plan.
Alright. In that case, I'm going to go search for my cat and use the bathroom.
You do that. Meanwhile, I'll take the chance to say thank you to everyone who's been watching. Thank you to those of you who will be watching the YouTube playlist, since for you these streams sort of ends here. And I hope that you'll all be here next week when we finally take on 2000 and probably 2001 as well, by the looks of it. But most importantly, next week we will be beating JB Harrell's Murder Club.
Oh!
Yay!
Yay.
Everyone is overjoyed.
We are.
Absolutely.
Actually, I
smashing.
haven't been following that, so I don't know anything.
I don't blame you.
Oh.
I don't blame anyone who immediately shuts off the stream if they see I'm playing JB Harrell, because god damn it, I hate that game so much. I hate it so much. But yes, look forward to that next Saturday. For now though, I have some jiggering to do to get ready for Supercade, so anyone wants to play some multiplayer games with me, do let me know, because then we will. See you all in a bit.